Hi, it's Eunique here. Welcome back to my new channel, Eunique's Fitness Journey. Today I did intermittent fasting all day up until dinner. Last night I had dinner at around, it was like 6:30, close to 7. That was my last meal for yesterday, and I hadn't had anything up until just about 20 minutes ago after I got done with my workout. Like I said before, you're going to hear my children in the background. This is just a part of my life. I'm not going to always stop the video because this is just a part of my life. My children are a part of my life. Like I was saying, I did intermittent fasting. I love intermittent fasting. It is so good for trying to balance out your diet, your weight. I do it mainly for spiritual reasons. I started off doing it to diet and for fitness, but the more and more I did it, it just helped me take my mind off of food. And I knew when I did that, I was making a sacrifice and to the foods that I really liked, so I can get in, set aside some time and really focus on what I felt like God was trying to tell me about the things that I needed to work on in my life. And so intermittent fasting is one of my favorite things. It improves your health overall. Intermittent fasting improves your digestive system and it increases your metabolism, and it just helps fight off diseases. For Halloween, and I should be embarrassed to say this, but for Halloween, I allowed my kids to go get candy and they went trick-or-treating, and I was monitoring their candy intake. But while they were asleep, I was over there sneaking in pieces of candy here and there. It just all added up. Before I started this journey, for the last 4 days, I've been all in their candy. One of my kids snuck in the room. They heard me in the room sneaking into the candy, and they jumped in there and said, "Hey, what you doing? How are you going to tell us we can't have all that candy, high fructose corn syrups, but you're over there eating it?" You know, sometimes your kids, you know, what you tell them and they come back and tell you the same thing you just told them, you can't say nothing. I just shut my mouth. I'm like, you know what? You're right. So after I ate, it was like 3 to 4 days of just eating candy. And I'm not a big sugar person. And I always fill my body up with a lot of vitamin C. And so after those 3 or 4 days with the eating candy here and there, and I started to feel sick. And when I mean sick, not like nauseous sick. It was a sick of coughing, sneezing. My immune system took a crash because of all the sugar. Now, we already have all this processed sugar in our daily foods, you know, especially if you don't look at the back of the cartons and different things that you're eating. It's tons of sugar in everything. And we're not soda drinkers unless like we're eating pizza and things like that. But for the most part, we don't keep soda in our house. And we don't keep a lot of high fructose corn syrups in our house either. And so I'm gradually working that out of our diets. But that sugar I was sneezing, coughing, runny nose, and I hardly get sick all year long because, like I said, I'm not a big sugar person. I'll have a slice of cake here and there, remove the icing. I've never been somebody who likes a whole lot of sugar other than when I have cravings for candy. And so I knew that when I started sneezing, coughing, I said, you know what, I've been eating too much sugar. And that sugar, it has a horrible effect on your body. And that's another reason why I said, you know, not saying I am pre-diabetic, because I'm not claiming it and I'm not speaking that. But the choices that you consistently make can cause you to go that route. You either have, from the time you wake up to the time you go to sleep, you have a yes or a no. You have options. We have choices. And it's time to make them more wise choices. And so I will be intermittent fasting at least twice a week. I intermittent fast from the night before after dinner until the next day dinner. And so, and I love it. It might sound crazy. I love not thinking about food all day. What am I going to eat for snack? What am I going to eat for breakfast? What am I going to eat for lunch? Now, I do have to still prepare the kids' food. My husband cooks. He's an excellent cook. But I don't have to worry about what I'm eating. And, I'm so hungry and this, and I'm worried about this meal. And your mind is relieved from that days of what am I going to eat? Your body is relieved from the constant digestion of foods. And so intermittent fasting is awesome. And like I said, I like feeling hungry. I like just my body, knowing my body is being emptied out and not always full all the time. And so that is all I have for today. I will be submitting these videos for you all to view soon. Please keep following, liking, commenting. Let me know what you think. And make sure you share this with others. This is not a perfect process. Half the time, I have so much in my mind, I don't even know what I'm going to say. But all I know is that this is my journey and this is our journey. As women, men, they might even rock with it. I'm okay with that. But yep, that's it. And y'all have a wonderful day. Y'all be blessed. And know that God can give you more than you can ever think of, more than you can ever ask, exceedingly, abundantly, more than you can ever dream of. And that was today's scripture. So it was right on time and it was a confirmation. Y'all have a good evening.